This is the tray to a food dehydrator. This happens to be an old Magic Chef one from 1997. It sort of came with the house, so I inherited it. The problem that you'll have with these is they crack. You can see the lid here has cracked many times. This here also, hopefully you can see right here, that moves. And that happens because of the heat that's applied during the dehydration process. Normally I would fix this using something like CA glue, but I don't want to do that with food. Probably not a good idea, because the fumes that puts out, and even if it had cured, not a good idea. This is an ongoing battle because as this ages, the plastic gets more and more brittle. If I were to drop this, it's game over. It'll probably go into a million different pieces. And you can see that I sort of plastic welded this using a soldering iron, and it's hard to see, but it says crack repair 10506 and my initials, reheat 10/17/15, and maybe I'll write the date again when I fix it again. This cover also has a new crack here. This isn't perfectly sealed over here. There's only so much you can do. They do sell plastic welding kits, which you kind of melt new plastic in, but I don't have one of those currently. So what I use is I just use a plain old soldering iron. This is an old one I got from a dollar store right over here. It's plugged in, heating up. It's rusty, it's been left outside. It works, you know. I don't use it for actual soldering. I use it for melting plastic. If I need to burn a hole in something or anything like that, it works great for that. So I'm just going to let this iron heat up and I'll show you how to fix it. So this is how I repair the cracks that happen in this. Here's a loose one over here. It's hard to tell if I flex it, but it is loose. And really all I do is I just take the point of the iron and I just run it in the crack, just kind of slow, and that's it. You'll get a little smoke and it'll burn off, and once you do that, you feel it. That didn't quite take, so we'll melt it one more time. You want to go at a decent pace, not too fast, not too slow, because if you go too slow, you're just going to melt the plastic completely, and that won't work. If you go too fast, then it won't really heal, if you will. So that's really the only crack that needs repair on this piece. Let me go to another one. Here we go. This obviously has been repaired already, but it's going to keep cracking. The only solution is to replace the unit, but hey, you know, for a couple of minutes worth of work, I can just do this. Just get it back in place and just sort of reheat the joint. Then we'll leave that for a few seconds. Come on the other side of it if possible, and we'll run up in the joint there. And the other side. Right here. Just like that. And we'll let that just cool down for a moment. Here's the crack, and now it's reattached. It doesn't go anywhere anymore. Just like that. So all you have to do to repair plastic like that is to just reheat it. There's some more cracks on this. There's another one here. So I got a lot of work to do ahead of me. Some of these have broken off. If you can see there, there's not much else you can do. Like I said, it is a losing battle, but eventually it'll be time for a replacement. In the interim, you can do this. Hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, please consider clicking the like and subscribe buttons. That lets me know I did a good job making this video, and I can continue to provide them for you. Have a great day.